Social media, it has its benefits, staying connected with friends, sharing memes, keeping up to date on world events, just to name a few.
But there is also a negative side to it. WNCT's Courtney Allen joins us with a special report on social pressure. Hi, Courtney.
Shayla, Ken, I have spent the past month talking to middle schoolers, high schoolers, and parents about some of the challenges they face online. One of the biggest things discussed was the pressure to compete with others and as a result feeling insecure and isolated. Mental health experts say that when it comes to social media, less is more.
The only social media that I use is Facebook,
Snapchat, Instagram.
You probably can't think of many people who are not online.
Visco, people use that.
Over 80% of Americans have social media profiles. For middle and high schoolers like these in Pitt County, it's hard for them to remember life without smartphones.
How much time would you say that you spend a day on social media?
Maybe like 5 or 6 hours.
Samantha Cross is a sophomore in high school. She says it's common for people her age to equate their worth to the amount of likes, comments, and followers they have online.
I'll post a picture and I'll be like, oh my God, I only got like 100 likes and normally I get 200. Like, where did all my friends go?
Studies show that when someone likes your post, dopamine is released in your brain, making people addicted to the double tap. Some even deleting their post if it doesn't get enough likes. Samantha's younger sister Sabrina says she spends more than half the day double tapping.
I'll just like get on my phone, just start scrolling through like Instagram.
Therapist Sean Pumphrey says children who spend more than 2 hours a day on social media are increasingly becoming more depressed. He says people miss out on two key restorative factors when they're on their phones: exercise and face-to-face social interaction.
If humans have high social interaction, they're less likely to have dementia, they're happier, they feel better about themselves, and they live longer.
The girl's mom, Noveen, says she spends less time on social media than her daughters.
I sometimes get sick of looking at Facebook because, I don't know, I just get tired of seeing that, oh, this is, you know, we did this and we did that.
Noveen and her friend Sean Llewellyn say people's highlight reels are on full display on Facebook.
My kid got all A's and my kid made this team and my kid's team won this.
They say although they don't feel pressure to compete with friends online, it's possible that their teenagers do.
Do you feel like there is a pressure for high school and middle school age girls to be perfect?
Yeah, because I mean, you see, social media definitely plays like a big role in that, because you see all of these bloggers and YouTubers and Instagrammers and like the Kardashians and everybody, and you see them living to this ideal perfect standard with like a skinny waist and like a big butt or like a perfect face. And so I think it's hard for girls now to really be secure with themselves because there's so much pressure on them to be perfect and to look like a certain way.
Do you ever feel that pressure?
Mm-hmm.
Samantha says things started getting difficult when she was around her sister's age.
She's having a hard time right now, I can tell.
In like 7th grade, like in summer, just like I feel like everything started blowing up about like looking this way and like looking that way, because like before I like never really cared. Like, I think just social media in general just like affects me and makes me like feel pressured to like do things and like look a certain way.
Teenage boys say they feel some pressure as well.
You see like a star athlete and then they just hit 3 home runs, and the week before they just won a state championship in basketball, and like they're like taking pictures with all their friends. It's kind of hard to like make yourself feel like you equate to that.
Pumphrey says the more people compete with those who appear better off, the worse it may make them feel.
When folks compare themselves with other human beings who are doing very well, they feel more depressed.
Samantha says as she wraps up her sophomore year, she's trying to figure out ways to be happier and focus on herself.
I've been so many wonderful places and I have so many wonderful friends and I had so many great experiences. Just because I'm not doing what they're doing at that moment doesn't mean that I'm not as good as them. It's more like you gotta make the most out of what you have.
This is just the beginning of our report on social pressure. Coming up tonight at 11, we'll sit down with a group of college students to hear about what they struggle with on social media and the advice they have for the younger generations. Courtney Allen, 9 on your side.